Jeko Knight here. I just got home from work a little while ago. I pop on YouTube and I find out the news that WWE manager Paul Bearer passed away last night. And I'm still a little shocked. You know, I started watching wrestling, WWF, back in 1989. You know, right after WrestleMania 5, right before WrestleMania 6. Shortly after The Undertaker debuted. And I don't know if I saw him debut with $1 Million Man, but I do remember him debuting with Brother Love for like a little while, and then Paul Bearer. And Paul Bearer's interviews, I used to be able to do his voice when I was like 5th grade, 6th grade, before my balls dropped. I used to do his voice perfectly. I used to entertain my friends by doing his voice, because I had a really high-pitched voice when I was a kid. And I just loved, like, Paul Bearer's, Undertaker would just be sitting there with his hat down, Paul Bearer do his promo, and then you kind of look at the Undertaker would look up, do his promo, and it was rest in peace, and then put his head back down. Oh, shit, those are the good old days, man. And I saw some of Kane and Undertaker. I was watching WCW during that time, so it's a shame that I missed, Kane's debut and stuff. And I don't know, I figured I'd record a video, talk about my thoughts, because it is pretty shocking to me, And of course I don't have anything planned for this video except talk about Paul Bearer. But he was one of the great WWE managers. Probably a little overlooked because I think he only managed a couple people compared to like Brother Love, Freddie Blassie, fucking Captain Lou Albano, who had multiple people they managed. And I'm glad every time they brought Paul Bearer back, a few years ago for the storyline and stuff, when Kane and Undertaker are feuding and stuff. Always nice to see Paul Bearer. But now he's gone. And Paul Bearer, thank you for the memories. You will always be missed. Some of you might be noticing what's with the title of this video. The title is actually moved down there. It's kind of, a lot of people call out people who monetize their videos. And of course I don't monetize any of my videos on any channel. But I do tend to be a view whore at times. And I don't want to do it with this video. I don't want to do that from the death of Paul Bearer. So I have generic title, Jeko Knight in the description, Jeko Knight as the only tag in the video. This is for my subscribers, just to, I just wanted to voice my opinion on my memories of Paul Bearer as I was a young kid. That was the best time of wrestling, Even though it was kind of not really the best time, the era that you grow up with will always be the one you remember. The reason why there's so many PG haters is because so many people grew up in the Attitude Era. And of course, Attitude Era got to a little bit of Paul Bearer with, Kane and stuff. But Hogan Era, when The Undertaker debuted, was my era. Now, anyone who dies from that era, makes me sad. Makes me realize that I'm getting fucking old. I don't want to be old. I want to be young. I'm 30 years old. But that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Jeko Knight, signing out. Rest in peace, Paul Bearer.